want the details? Okay. So every time that you have a relationship between one word and another word, for example, this word is the verb and this other word is the subject, you create a kind of link between the two words, and you have a tag on this link that describes exactly the grammatical relationship between the two words. So when you write into this language, in fact, what you are doing is exactly describing a network. So writing in this language is creating networks of words with very precise relationship between all the words.
Sorry, maybe I'm talking something stupid, but it would work like a software, like inside the internet.
Of course. So you cannot imagine to use such a language on paper, for example. Forget completely about it.
But it would work like a software inside the internet.
Yes, of course. You need a kind of semantic engine, let's say, to transform every expression of this language into a computable network. So there will be, of course, a software, free software, open source, everything open source, of course. Is that people will continue to use hashtags or tags in general, but these tags will be coded in IML, and it will give them a way to navigate through the databases, for example, the database of tweets, by semantic connections, and not only by character recognition, like it is done today.
Like a new generation of hashtags.
A new?
Like a new generation of hashtags.
Yes, a new generation of tags in general. Yes. This will be the first step, and then probably people will learn to write longer texts using this language, especially in the scientific area. Titled The New Public Sphere of the 21st Century, where I speak about this new situation. So, for me, I think that we are slowly but certainly going toward a kind of decline of the traditional static one-way media, and that the use, and even more the smart use of the social media will continue to grow. And people in the future will produce and consume and exchange news through this new communication environment. So this is the general trend. So I think that it's very important from the intellectual and pedagogical point of view that we teach to the young generation the way to prioritize their concerns and their interests, that also we should teach them the way to filter and to discriminate between the sources, and the way to make synthesis from all the news that they receive. In general, I think that we should develop a new discipline that I call personal knowledge management. Personal knowledge management in this new social media environment. Okay. This is very important for the appropriation of the information and for the transformation of information into knowledge. So we have not just to wait passively that it will happen. We all have to work in order to help people to appropriate and to use smartly these new communication tools. That's what I can say. And also, I would like to say that the new public sphere will be more and more transparent. It will be more and more difficult to hide things, to close frontiers, or to impose censorship on free expression. So this will change the game in the political sphere, not only in the national political sphere, but more and more in the international political sphere. So that's and we should learn to do politics in this new environment.
So this new language will use a dictionary like the other language, like English. Like
Yes, there will be a dictionary, except that when you have an article about one word in a dictionary, the word is explained in terms of the other words of the dictionary, and the relationship between all the articles can be represented as it is done today in a computerized dictionary by just links. Okay, but in my language, every term is in fact a kind of star that is at the center of a lot of links, and all the links are very precisely describing the semantic relation between the term that you are looking at and all the other terms. So it is the dictionary is a network where all the links are semantically defined, which is not the case for the dictionaries of natural languages.